Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick, we're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And this game we're going to be playing, well, sort of bumbling through, is Prince of Persia, published by Domark in 1994, although by Tengen in the US. It's a platform sort of puzzler game, which I played quite a bit on the Commodore Amiga, but I haven't played it for a while, so I'm probably going to forget everything I know. The storyline is the Grand Vizar Jaffar has thrown you into a dungeon and is forcing the Princess of Persia to marry him. You must escape within the hour, see 60 minutes there, and rescue her and defeat Jaffar. Now, it's quite a cute puzzler, this one. It's quite complicated. There's falling ledges, swords to collect, pressure things, and spikes to fall on as well. Now, you see my strength in the bottom left, well, 2 arrows, so they fell too far there. Yes, a number of levels this one. There's a sword fight. I need to collect a sword to actually fight him. The graphics seem a little bit better than the Amiga version I was used to, but the animation seems exactly the same. Hooray! Right, okay. Now, believe it or not, I did used to whiz through this on the Commodore Amiga, but I've forgotten, as I said, absolutely everything. You see on that drop there, there's some holes. I think spikes go there. It's working out how to do your jumps when you're running along. So I think a lot of this review is going to be really me bumbling through to see can I get even off level 1. I don't know. I'd imagine there's some speed runs on this where someone in 10 minutes, whoops, someone in 10 minutes gets to about stage 5 or something, but there's me spiked to death. Now the only other game that sort of like did that I think was Tomb Raider in 1996 where you got on the spike, so this was a couple of years before then. Hooray! So there's going to be a lot of screaming at the TV if you've an expert in this game or remember it of any style. But it's a good one. If I'd owned it back in the day on the Mega Drive, it would have got quite a lot of play, and I would have been quite a bit better than I am now. Excellent. It's all about, as a kid, was there frustration there? Is there enough to make you go back? It's the most attractive version of the game I've played. I think I've played it on the ZX Spectrum as well. There we go, pressure pad, which opens that gate. So a lot of this is trial and error, knowing timings and stuff, and trying to avoid falling to your death. You need to know the right path. See, that ledge rocked a bit, so we know that's going to collapse. There's a pressure point that opens that gate on the top right, so I need to get there before it closes, and I've done that with great style. Persia, of course, no longer called Persia, it's called Iran. Whoops. Yeah, maybe I should have jumped off that. Never mind. You live and you learn, you die and forget it all. 58 minutes left. This video will not go on 58 minutes. It'll just long enough for me to get off the level. Ah, right. Now you see there, the first pressure point opened the gate, the second one closed it, and there's, yeah, you don't want to do that. So you need to, oh my god, how many goes of this I'm going to have? So the first pressure point opens it, the second one closes it, so you want to jump over the second one. So we've learnt that now. Let's take that forward. You've got an unlimited amount of lives, although you have only got 1 hour to complete the game. If you have completed it, let me know. There is a number of different levels here. As soon as you're out the dungeon, I think you're then in the palace. But the animation is pretty cool, isn't it, really? 1994, remembers, this was quite revolutionary as I spike my bottom again. Oh, man, this could be painful. There could be trouble ahead. Let's face the music and dance. Now, believe it or not, I need to get a sword. Whether I'll actually see it, I don't know. Whoever's lighting these fires is good. Now, this is an absolute classic game. If you didn't own it back in the day, I would say track it down. Whatever system that you've got, Mega Drive, Amiga, Spectrum even. The animation's even good on 8-bit, to be fair. But this is the most colourful version I've seen so far. Would have been a good buy. If I'd been bought it as a kid back in the day, I would have been extremely pleased. And it would have kept you occupied for quite some time. And you probably got some warm memories of it. Right, so I think I've timed the jump well now. Good, right, over these, which they're going to fall down. Never mind. Right, now the next screen is where I all went wrong before, right? So, right, okay, I think you got it now. So, over that, and then jump the second one. Can he do it? I think so. Just composing myself here by maximum power. Yeah, see, I'll wait till this gate closes. I want to give myself maximum time. Check out the sound effect. Bomb. 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 Do your next bomb. There you go. Right, okay, now let's go for it. Oh, see, look at that. I forgot to jump again. And the thing's not opening for Mr. Nincompoop. There's a skeleton there. He's been hanging around for a while. I don't want that to happen to me. Come on now. This part of the game for experts. This bit should be straightforward. Right, there we go. That's not going to close for a few seconds. Good, we're through there. Another jump with spikes below. So there's ample chance to go wrong here. And this needs... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Nicky, you've messed up again. Oh, man. I'm making heavy work of this. Right, this is frustration now. He's done that quite quickly. Could have easily gone wrong. Now we should run and jump on this one. Good. Was that a pressure point there? There's the sword down there. We need to get down there, although we can't drop completely off this one, or else we'll probably die. Right, 2 red arrows of strength left. 56 minutes remaining. What could possibly go wrong? Right, right. So A and B button together, I think, picks this up. Dun 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 dun. It's picked up. We can't go through that door. Now we need to find our way back again. Don't really want to drop down that hole there because I think that might be Doomsville. So we need to, now we've got the sword, we need to go all the way back to that that guard there that we saw early on in the game and take him on in combat and hopefully not get killed to shreds. Now, with no run up here, this could go wrong. Yeah, those spikes aren't looking particularly clever. Right, long jump you need, Nicky. No! Oh, man. He's dead again. Oh, man. So now I've got to start all over again. He starts all over again. Am I going to get off level 1? That's what you're thinking. You're hoping I get off level 1. Will I get off level 1? Now, hopefully what's coming across, although I did say I have played the Amiga version quite a while, but some time ago, but hopefully what's coming across, which is always the aim of the game, is a go reflective of what your first or second go would have been when you actually loaded up the game. So it's not expert gameplay or walkthrough. To try and get an idea, would there have been enough there for you to want to go back and play it again over and over and complete it? So, you know, I think it is quite reflective of that at the moment. And I would want to go and complete it. I'm finding it quite addictive. As I say, don't know how long I'm going to be playing this, but I want to at least get off level 1. If it takes a long time, I might edit it. But yes, I'm really enjoying this game, although at the moment I've seen hardly any of it. In theory, I should be able to get slightly further each time with what I've learned. So if you keep playing this game over what I've been saying, if you keep playing this game over a number of weeks, you should get quite good at it if you pay your attention on it. So it's one of those ones where when you're playing it, when you're playing it, you'll probably play nothing else because you just want to get through it. And you know, there's going to be victories, there's going to be frustrations, there's going to be everything here. I think it did have a sequel called Prince of Persia 2. It did come out on the Mega Drive. Not sure if it came out on the Amiga at all. I'm not sure if that's an official release. But anyway, I'll have to see if I can track that one down. There will be walkthroughs on the Mega Drive online on YouTube. I've been playing this about 8 minutes, so they might be on level 3 or level 4 by now. Put the two alongside. Who's the best game player? Well, it's them, isn't it? We're aiming at doing something different here. Not everyone who watches the channels understands it, so thank you for watching as he falls to his death. Essentially, you get people that watch YouTube, sometimes they probably watch about 8 channels, and because your channel's not the same as those other 7 channels, they think that you're doing it wrong. But, you know, it's different. It's a different way of looking at stuff. Hurrah! It's like we're friends, we're playing at a friend's house, they're not an expert, or we're chatting about the games in the pub, we're having a good old laugh about it with our nostalgia goggles on. The frustrations are there, and all those sort of things also. Right, how many times? We've got 7 minutes, and I must have died about 4 or 5 times in 7 minutes. Must be something of a record. Right, come on, Nick. Level 1, how hard can it be? Level 1 is supposed to be the beginner's level, just to teach you how to play the game. Right. As soon as you learn that, I mean, the jumping is more difficult than it looks to the newbie. Once you've actually learnt that, the timing of it, you're looking cool. Right. No, it still falls down. We've got 1 left. So that's going to make the jump a bit easier on the next time across. So that's something at least. Right, here we go. Pressure point. Jump over the closed pressure point. That's it. Good. So we got that done. We got that to a fine art now, that bit. This is a bit we can go wrong. Jumps over there. Right, there's the sword down there. Drop down the hole. Boing. Get the sword. Right, that's okay, isn't it? There's a lot of skeletons tied up in this dungeon. I think I'm going to be here a while. But we must rescue the princess. I mean, why is the Grand Vizar Jaffar? Why does he need to force the princess to marry him? He's probably got quite a bit of money. He's got high status. He doesn't necessarily need to marry the princess, and You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Up don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Mainly take if it goes wrong. Right. Good. Right, now this is the furthest I've got now. Don't mess up, Nick. Don't fall down the hole. Boom. Yes. Right, okay, I think we're going to get back to the sword man now. I don't think there's too much we can go wrong. We've got half that ledge there which didn't fall down because we jumped over it this time. Up A. There we go, it's going to fall down. Okay, that bit's probably going to fall down. Did that regenerate? That falls down, that stays dead. Right, it's gone. I don't know who built this dungeon, but it deserves an upgrade. Ledges falling down and stuff. I'm not tied up in the dungeon. It's just that it's so badly constructed. The Amiga version, the rocks seem to be mainly just one blue. Here they've got a bit of patterning to look like rocks. Spikes. Don't want to end up on those. Yeah, I mean, if you do the wrong control, like jump up, straight up, he does go forward a few centimetres, which would be enough to knock him off the ledge. Yeah. It's the C button I want to jump over here while running, I think. Flame. Yoga flame. See, that's where it can go wrong there. See, we need a run up. I don't think I've got a long enough run up. This could... Yes. Oh, man. Oh, man. I really thought I had it then. Gazooks. Oh, gazonks, gazooks, gazoontides. Look at that. You know when you've seen that you've died in the game, you look at it for a while, you just can't believe it's happened. It's happened, Nick. Look at, there he is, all stretched up. He's not getting up, is he? No. I'm sure he got the point. Get up, sir. Get up, get out of bed, get up, you lazy head, get up to Hemel Hempstead. Get up, get up, get up. Yeah, so what can we say about this game so far? Good animation, good graphics, really. Fair gameplay, although frustrating gameplay. You're going to learn a bit as you go along there, but there's quite a lot to perfect. Hoorah! Right, we'll do it this time, eh? We'll do it this time. This is the time, right? Send me your positive vibes. We're going to get... Well, he's not the Prince of Persia at the moment. He's just some kid. But if he ends up rescuing the princess and then he marries her instead, he becomes the Prince of Persia. So that's the main key in this one, if you can get through all these puzzles. Okay, now, am I going to get gradually better? Am I going to get gradually worse? Are we ever going to get off level 1? Well, we certainly won't get off level 2, that's for sure, because to get off level 2, you first need to get off level 1. I know the logics of this. So we've been here before. If I did a whole walkthrough of this game, I think it would probably last about 16 weeks. Well, it's similar. I mean, I bumbled my way through the original Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1, which took an age. If you haven't seen that series, check out... We haven't done a blundering series for a while, but it's basically involves me trying to complete a game. Tomb Raider, in the Tomb Raider playlist there, blundering, you haven't already, have a look through that. It's not a speed run, but I do complete the original Tomb Raider. We have a few goes of Tomb Raider 2, the opening levels, but Tomb Raider 1's where all the action is. Okay, we won't be doing a blundering series of Prince of Persia, it'd take me too long. Well, Tomb Raider did as well. Right, sword, pick that up. Bom, 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 bom. Now, to the left there, it's just dead end, so I won't go there. We need to go back the way we came, I know that at least. He knows something, folks, he knows something. Right, we're going to do it this. I've got a good feeling about this. Woke up this morning, feeling fine. Didn't want spikes on my mind. Good, I've got off of there. Something tells me I'm into something good. Yeah, yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Right, now, we must be near the sword man. That's still there. Jump over that. They're still there. Good. Right, this is looking better than before. Better than for a lot of times. Bomb. Right, this is pretty much as far as we got last time, isn't it, really? Before it all went underpants. Up. Pull yourself up. Good. Other games which have got pretty good animation, I think it came out on the Mega Drive, I'm not sure, is Flashback. Oh, good, we've done it this time. Another World on the Amiga, that was another good one that followed this sort of genre. Right, now, we're going to get a fight with the sword man. Now, you can't just button mash, draw the sword, there we go. You've got to get the timing on this to hit him. He's got 3 strengths, you see on the bottom right. So he's got 2, we've got 1 blue. I've only got 1 red left. I'll take 1 more hit, I'm dead. Good, he's dead. Now hopefully that's the end of the stage. We can keep our fingers crossed and legs crossed, and don't keep your eyes crossed. I think that's it, is it? We just got this gateway. So I think that's a pressure point. That's going to open the door. It is. So stage 1 is the easy stage to teach you how to play the game. Well done, Nick. I know how to play the game now. And he goes there. Good. Down, down, down. Stage 1. Hooray. I didn't think it'd ever happen. There's the princess. This is going to be an animation. The time is ticking down in that big egg timer. She looks a cutie, and I need to get to her to rescue her. So that's the Grand Vizar's palace we're trying to get to. Right, stage 2, which I got no chance of completing. But let's at least have a little bit of an explore. The password for this, if you want to jump straight in, is oopsie. Oopsie your head. Said oops, I saw your head. There's a bloke with a sword straight away. Have I got the sword from the last go? I have. Right, now, timing. Oh god, he seems a bit better block. He's better at blocking, this bloke. So 2, 1. Come on, let's get him. Step in range, you twit. You wait for him to. There's oh, 1 each. This guy's good at fighting. Right, he's dead now, but I lost quite a lot of strength. Occasionally you might see a pot which is health. You can drink that. I think there's one below. See below? There's like dots coming up. That sort of like a pot thing. So if I drop down there, A and B together, he will drink it. And how much energy am I going to get for that? Check out the left. We're on 1 red at the moment. What's it going to go to? 1. That was a bit stingy. Dill it in. Like the health things in Tomb Raider. Right, I think I could just probably walk through those. But anyway, jump through. Good. So the puzzles are going to get devilishly slightly more tricky as we go through. There's going to be secret bits to try and find. Not quite sure where we're going here. Might have to jump across that big gap, but I worry if we don't make it, he's going to fall to his doom. Try it. Oh, he's made it. And that's a dead end there. Oh, so that's not going anywhere. It's just that I can't see my character now. I think that's gone a bit wrong. Ooh, ooh. Right, I'm trying to go back and down so I don't drop so far. Don't look like I can do that. Who built this dungeon? Some architect of doom. I don't think he's got the full qualifications. We've got 44 minutes left to complete the whole game. Now, I guess this is going to be quite annoying if you get to the last level, and because you've been poodling around like me, wasting time, you've only got about 12 seconds to do it in. And then you'd have to start all over again, I presume. That password, I guess it might remember how much time you got available as well, maybe. Yeah, you can just run through those spikes. I think it's only if you drop on them you're a problem. Nothing's collapsing here. Now, a vague memory tells me there's some secret compartment, possibly in the ceiling. I think I can remember that right. If you jump up and dislodge it, you can get through. I think that's what it is. I'm really enjoying this game. Really enjoying this game. Highly recommended this. Highly recommended. So if you got a day off work or school or whatever, you got some time available, or even a few evenings, I would say put it into this. Put it into this. Watch my videos first, of course. We want that to happen. But then any other time, play this. Yeah, you can run through those spikes. Good. But don't drop on them. That's a good feature of a dungeon, isn't it? Spikes that just come up out the floor. I don't certainly. There we go. I think that's it. You see the ceiling's dislodging there. We need to jump up and dislodge those. I think it's going to fall down. Don't jump into the spikes, though. That's the problem. I think one more should do it. No. Oh, there we go. Right, so a bit of the ceiling's fallen down, and that's created a hole for us to jump up and pull ourselves up, I think. Yeah, can't do it that way. Oh, you need to be the other way around. Come on, sir. Come on, Prince of Persia. There we go. Good. He pulls himself up. Right, good. So there's a health vial on the right. Drink that. We should be up to maximum strength. Maximum strength's always good. When you're at maximum strength, what could possibly go wrong? Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. 42 minutes remaining. Don't. Just do a proper jump, Nicky. There we go. Right. Up there. And we'll see what devilish puzzle is on the next... Oh, look, it's a dead end. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh. Surely there must be more to it than this. Maybe I just found a secret compartment. Oh, why can't my brain remember how to do it? I would say, if you want to complete this game, have a look at a walkthrough first of all, as I'm just hanging around like a nincompoop. Yeah, I think I might be stuck on stage 2. It's back in the day where magazines were quite useful. You read that, people would ask a question and say, look, I'm stuck on level 2. I found that gap in the ceiling, but I don't know where to go. And they say, oh, well, what you need to do, you need to go left, right, up, down, forward, back, 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 forward. And then you've completed the stage. That's what I need. I need a magazine telling me what to do now. I think it could be Endless of Rebirth. But it's all about seeing the gameplay, as I say. Plays really well, this game, and it makes... Oh, look, and I've just run onto spikes. So you can't run too fast through there. You just need to tread your way through as gently as you possibly can. Okay, I think we might leave the good old prince here. Or shall we have one more go? I think we'll just... you know, is there anything at this side? No, that's not something you can pull down, is it? No, I was hoping there was something, maybe something secret here. It looks like there's a sewage pipe below. Let's just have one last hurrah. Maybe, yeah, maybe down this bit. I suppose you could drop down there, I suppose, could you? I'm a bit nervous about dropping down there, but that might be the way for... Oh, look at that. Dropping down there would not be a good idea, would it? He's dropped down there. Why do I not heed my own advice? Okay, I think we'll leave that one there. Hope you liked having a look at that game. I thought it was brilliant. It's there to be mastered, but it's very inviting, very rewarding if you do. So that was Prince of Persia on the SEGA Genesis on Mega Drive, published by Domark in 1994. If you'd like to have a look at that one, then please comment below. If you've got any comments about it, of course, retro gaming or anything or otherwise, I always love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.